What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes news for December 7th, 2021. So, today we have LFA, aka Lord of Fear Aspen's ability names to go over. We obviously know he's in the Transcendence faction and he's a warrior, so no big surprise there like some other heroes we have, but we have his names of his skills that we can kind of do some little guessing on for tomorrow's skill reveal, because we should have that tomorrow. And then we also have to go over next week's events with the special Aspen event. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. We just keep on growing. We're losing some subs, but then we gain them right back, which is nice to see. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Let's jump right into it. So let's start off with what I think is probably what most people want to see, and that is Lord of Fear Aspen. Faction Transcendence, class is Warrior. Okay, so his active ability is going to be called Soul Shiver. Now that sounds pretty cool, because it almost sounds like a little bit of a CC style effect, because as you guys know, the normal Aspen kind of has some CC built into his abilities with Horrify right now. I'm hoping he has like multiple classes of CC similar to Jara, because that would be really cool. Soul Shiver, I honestly hope hits everybody, kind of like Queen's active ability. That would be absolutely amazing. But basic Queen hit all targets, so then her active as a Transcendence did too. It should hit 3 to 4 targets though. That is my guess. I'm hoping it has some big damage numbers to it. I'm really hoping he can kind of push Sword Flash out of the not the meta, but like the must-have slot, and be like, well, you could use Aspen or Sword Flash. That would be really cool. I can't wait to see what this active can do in not Aspen Dungeon. Obviously in Aspen Dungeon, he'd probably wreck it, but in Sea Lane 21 and 25 in Dark. Deadly Grasp. That also kind of sounds like a CC style effect, doesn't it? I mean, he's got all those tentacles. Granted, the icon showing his other hand. Interesting. Death Spread. This is kind of messing with me because the circle's not centered properly. You guys notice that too? Death Spread. I'm really hoping he doesn't have an on death effect for like enemies or something. I feel like every time we get something like that, it's lackluster. Even like Asmodeel's, it's like when your allies die, he gets buffs and heals. I don't know. I'm just hoping it's not. One thing that's kind of triggering me is it feels so much more like Asmodeel and Aspen when you look at this. I feel like all this should have been like a matte black and not gold. I don't know why. It's just messing with me. This looks like Asmodeel. It doesn't look like it would be Aspen. But I'm really hoping Death Spread is not one of those types of abilities. And then Source of Fear. I don't know. Maybe he'll continue to have a Horrify effect. I don't know. There's so much that could change with Lord of Fear Aspen that I just don't know what's going to happen. So let's also jump in and look at next week's events, because there is an event for Lord of Fear. I keep saying, don't want to say Lord of Aspen, so I'm probably going to say that a lot, so I do apologize. But let's jump in. Let's take a look, because it's very, very similar to previous Transcendence Hero releases. Alright, so in-game, let's go check out the event preview. Of course, it is going to be a profit summoning event. I don't know if these are actually going to be the heroes put in this, because Natasha and Garuda seems like a weird combo. You would think we need to get Annabelle in here, because we haven't had a profit or event with Annabelle, at least as far as I can remember. No? Wait a minute. Did we already have an Annabelle profit orb event? I feel like we did. And I can't remember now. I feel like we did. Maybe this is right, except the order's mixed up. I'm gonna have to check that out. I really can't remember what the last profit summoning event was for. The carnival is an okay one. I really wouldn't go for anything unless you absolutely need a Rui Scepter here. It's probably better off waiting for a better one, honestly, that has like a mysterious artifact chest. Annabelle, Fiona, Morax, they're all heroes you can kind of pass on. The only reason you get a Fiona is if you need to make an E5 of her for the residence on Cloud Island for Sword Flash Shia. Besides that, I probably would stay away from it. We have Heroic Miracle with Xiaoho, which, okay, sure. Again, not like amazing events here, but then we have Call to Stars. And we have 3 events here. The first is Aspen's Invitation, completing assigned quests to get the special items, the badges, get a certain amount of badges to summon heroes. The Dim Star store where you can, you know, swap stuff. We're going to go over this a little more detail. And of course, lastly, the Transcendence fight, which is going to be the really good one, where I give you guys free cores just in case there's not anybody on your server or anything that you can do combat with that have them in their lineup. So I want to jump back to Jara's invitation so we can look and see what it was like and compare it to what this one will probably be like this week. So this is essentially pretty close to what this one is going to be like as well. I'll show you. Let me hide my face real quick, because behind my face it says use 3 Prophet Orbs. This should be exactly what we get for this event right here. So we're going to be using Prophet Orbs, use 3. So you're going to need to use 300 on this event, which is basically doing 4 loops. So you're going to want to use 320 Prophet Orbs to do a full quad loop. That's going to give you all those points there, which is going to give you 100 points from that. You can get a lot of VIP points here, but we're not going to talk about this part of this event. Obtain a 5-star Shadow Hero. This one could be a little more difficult if it's obtain a 5-star Dark Hero. I'm hoping they kind of change this, but again, that's an extra 30. And then activating the regular hero in the gallery. So you don't even have to build the Transcendence Hero. You just have to have the baseline Aspen built to 5, 6, and 10 star. So if you can do all that, it gave you what, 150 points? Well, when we go to the store, which again, we have the Dim Star store, this one is the Star store, 150 was more than enough to actually get you to your Demon Bell. In reality, if you just did Prophet Orbs, you could get there. If you couldn't summon out the heroes, I mean, that it is what it is, but there were just plenty of ways in this event to get to the Demon Bell, and yeah. Definitely worth it. Now, this was a store, like a traditional store where you have to buy the item, I believe. I don't think it was like a check mark. No, you had to spend 100 to actually buy the Demon Bell. If you bought the whole store out, you got the additional 20 cores and 100 glorious relics. I mean, pretty good Demon Bell for doing Prophet Orbs. I'm hoping that's what this event is like, and that's why I'm really happy Aspen did not come out during Black Friday, because now we get another big bonus event tied to Prophet Orbs. If they make it so that future Transcendence Heroes come out on Prophet Orb weeks or Wishing Fountain coin weeks, that would be perfect for giving us the extra bonus rewards for resources besides Heroic Scrolls, which I feel like we need. Then there's also the Transcendence fight. Essentially the first 3, actually, no, the only one that you can't accomplish was the very last one, and that's physically deploying the new hero in 10 battles. Everything else could be done by fighting against people on your friends list, Crystal Crown League if you still have it on your server, Trial of the Champion, IDA, and friendly and guild matches. So friendly matches is the big thing here, because I'm going to be making a video this weekend showing you guys how you can add me to your friends list. I'm going to have it running all weekend long, probably even all week long. We'll see how many people still need it. But the rewards should be similar. So you should be able to grab yourself free cores of Transcendence by adding me to your friends list, fighting me very quickly, and then I delete you immediately after. So you have like a 1 to 2 minute window. So if you do send a request this weekend, just be prepared, pay attention, because I'm going to be accepting and deleting people very quickly. I think the last time we did this, we did over 20,000 accounts that actually friended me and got all these resources. So maybe it could be even more this time. I don't know. So what do you think Lord of Fear Aspen's abilities are going to be like? I can't wait to see them. We will have them tomorrow. It should be fun to see it. I'll try to get that video out as soon as possible. You do some nice theory crafting with this skill. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.